Hi guys, I'm Nate from Good Mayhem Racing, and that is the 4Runner that we're going to race the Baja 1000 in. Allow me to give you an update on everything that's actually happened to this truck since our first race in May. Where were we? We were at the Cinco de Baja 300 in El Paso, Texas. We got second place, and that gave us both enough motivation and stamina to prepare for the Baja 1000 this fall. That's like doing a little race and then doing a very big race, right? We have little commitment, big commitment. 3,000 miles worth of driving, 13,000 miles worth of driving. Once you start loving in all of the extra trucks and all of the extra people and all the extra help, the Baja 1000 is going to be a brutal race for everyone involved. And all of my teammates, I'm very grateful for your help and you're part of this. Let's dive in on what's changed. Thanks to Total Chaos, we now have King shocks in the front paired with their long travel suspension. We also got new uniballs and new axles. Dougie's Garage has provided these BF Goodrich tires. That way we can register with those pits. Next Gen hooked us up on their seats and we had to make new mounts. The PRP ones I had before did not fit. All of the Heims are new thanks to the Fast Lane Auto Service in Austin, Texas. Check them out. You can see the numbers, $14.91. We have those pasted all over the truck. It is 3M reflective vinyl. That way we can be seen easily in the dark. The Baja designs down here were swapped out to amber lenses and also pushed them forward in the bumper so that they would have a larger field of view. Our light package felt bright when we were running, but once I scooted these forward by a few inches, it got that much brighter. That was cool. The OEM lights now have amber light bulbs, and instead of having the Chinese unibrow, we have added Baja XL Sports for the front grille. I need to swap this out and make it a little more enclosed. I bought AccuTune shock absorbers. They are 14-inch long ones rather than 12s, so I had to redo the mount up inside the cabin. Those are the new shocks welded in their place. They have an entire bespoke mount behind the firewall. The original 12-inch shock points are still there, so we can use them as spares. We also added limit straps to the back. I welded up an aluminum skid plate for the fuel cell and also a panhard relocation on the axle. Toothless became part of the house. He's a happy boy. He's amazing. A Geyser Brothers dry brake has been welded and mounted in place. That way we can take this off to refuel it on the street. We got an off-road jack and welded up a mount for the floor. We got an off-road floor jack and we mounted it to the floor with an aluminum plate. Who's that precious boy? There he is. Hi, Toothless. Hey, buddy boy. We have added camelback bags to the truck. We have added seat blowers for the next gens. We welded up a rear bash bar for a trophy truck to run into. It also includes the numbers on a reversible plate with a license plate. We overhauled the rear tire carrier and made it use a strap rather than lugs. The rear hatch has been cut to clear to make it look more like a 4Runner. A spoiler was added to the rear to round off the 4Runner silhouette. It is actually from a Honda CR-V. The Garmin mount got completely overhauled and done again. And we also have a second Garmin for chase use. We also have 2 more for the other chase teams. So we're gonna be running 4 Garmins with tracking in the desert. This race light bar was added afterwards, and we had to completely cut the upper visor to make clearance for that. It's also open enough to where you can actually aim it and tilt it up and down to the limits of the actual mount. Things I still need to do. I need to do all of the general maintenance stuff that my team and I want to do, replacing more joints, replacing more parts. I would like to add a new alternator. Depends upon whether it comes in time or not. A new sponsor might be involved with that. We also have to finish planning, and I also need to borrow a truck or rent one or something. I had a truck reserved to go into Mexico with the truck, but it had to back out, so I'm now trying to find a new 3/4 ton to tow the 400. So if there's a sponsor out there that would like to be a part of this, I would be happy to entertain that. We have a lot to do. I still don't know how much I don't know. And this whole experience is an introduction to that. So I know nothing, I'm learning a lot, and everyone else is along for the ride and the adventure. So I will see you guys out in the desert, not my garage. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more.